2023 election has really done a whole lot of havoc, to some mental states, to some, depression, to some, overjoyed, to some overwhelmed. Well, the enthusiasm or enthusiasm or whatever you might want to call it, it's so very, very, appalling to the equilibrium. Now, the headline which we have here says 2023 election, the tribunal to deliver judgment on petitions by Atiku, Peter Obi, Haley, People's Movement Party seeking nullification of Tinubu, Shettima's victory same day. Igbo people will say, "Oh, bago, wait till don't enter." Well, I believe Tinubu's antecedent is, pursuing him. Is trying to come up. They said he who knows how to do good should continue, and he who knows how to do bad or evil should continue. That one day he's going to speak. Yoruba will say, "In your ogun odun." For those that can complete that. Well, news. It was learned that the tribunal reserved the judgment in APM's petition so that it can be delivered alongside the judgments regarding Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar's petitions seeking similar relief. Now, the Presidential Election Petition Court (PEPC) has reserved judgment on the petition. Now, if they are the respondent, and what the respondent simply means is that the petition which is written and against the presiding president or thereabout, sworn-in president with the Presidential Election Petition Court, they have reserved a judgment on the petition by the Early People's Movement (APM) to seek the nullification of President Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima's victory in the 2023 election. It was learned that the tribunal reserved the judgment in APM's petition so that it can be delivered alongside the judgments regarding Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar's petition seeking similar relief. The presiding justice on the petition, Justice Haruna Samani, announced that the court intends to rule on the APM petition on the same day as the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi Labour Party and the Nation have it as a report. Now, APM in its petition is challenging the election of President Tinubu in the 2023 presidential election on the grounds that the Vice President Kashim Shettima had a double nominations as a senatorial and vice presidential candidate before the February 25 polls of 2023 general election. The opposition party in the petition prayed the court to nullify Tinubu's election on the grounds that the process through which the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared him the winner was flawed. After the parties adopted their final written addresses on Friday morning, Justice Samani said judgment would be reserved until a date to be communicated to the parties. The party listed INEC, President Tinubu, Vice President Shettima, and the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) and Ibrahim Masari as respondents in the petition. Wow. And that was what was said in the previous article. That even Tinubu is a defendant, Shettima is a defendant. Now, the plaintiffs were also, announced as being those that are laying complaint, writing petition against the election has been nullified, that it was rigged election. Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar, and APM is joining the train now, to file a petition, to write a petition against that election has been fake, fraud, or rigged. They want to nullify that. And this is what we have, been facing all along concerning Tinubu's victory, but his legs are still shaking. Now, in May, SAR reporters reported that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal had merged the petitions submitted by the various political parties while giving the pre-hearing report on the petition and presenting the trial schedule. Now, on the headline, which says 2023 election. Tribunal to deliver judgment on petitions by Atiku. Peter Obi lead People's Movement party seeking nullification of Tinubu Shettima's victory as same day. And the same day, it was learned that the tribunal reserved the judgment in APM's petition so that it can be delivered alongside the judgment regarding Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar's petitions seeking similar relief, which the Presidential Election Petition Court also has reserved judgment on the petition by Early People's Movement. That's another party, APM, which is Allied People's Movement, to seek the nullification of President Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima's victory in the 2023 election polls. So very, very appalling that in this time and age, some court of appeal, or rather some entity who rather want to go to court of appeal to nullify a sworn-in president. You know that is a far distance journey for them to start with. But notwithstanding, someone that has been sworn in, I believe it's possible for a relief of office. I wouldn't say maybe impeachment, because we've been hearing about impeachment and also residual arrangement, or rather, signing out as per resignation. It was learned that the tribunal reserved the judgment in APM's petition also, so that it can be delivered, and delivered very, very well and okay. And that's what we have here. Now, concerning the comment section, but we may not have much time to go about that, but I believe in our next article we would have what to do about that. But let's read few comments and see what people are up to, or what they feel about the opinion on Nigeria as it sees. According to Bubu Kofi, it says fire Nigerians waiting well. Nigeria is at the verge of gunpowder. But notwithstanding, if Tinubu, really knows that truly he has no skeleton in his cupboard, he can defend himself, because as it is, we believe is the defendant and there is a plaintiff. Well, this one I'm going to draw the curtain. I'd like you to share your views in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV7. Well, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get more notifications. Thanks for listening, and God bless you. Real good.